Hello, Divine Feminine. Welcome to another collective general energy reading for you. So, Divine Feminine, the messages that I put out, they are timeless. Whenever you click on the video, that's when the message could resonate the most. They're also general, so not every message is going to apply. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. So I'm going to go ahead and tap into your energy, Divine Feminine, and let's see what Spirit has for you. So Spirit, give me some messages for the Divine Feminine. Messages for the Divine Feminine. What's the energy? Okay. I have insecurities. If you would like to support the channel additionally, I do have memberships available. I have 3 tiers that you could choose from. I appreciate all of your support thus far. Spirit, give me some more energy for the Divine Feminine. I have a realization. Give me one more. For the Divine Feminine, what's the energy? And I have him. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, your divine masculine or whoever God's Spirit has as your kingdom spouse, whoever you have been anointed to come into partnership with, Divine Feminine, is suddenly having an epiphany here. This masculine energy is having a realization. I feel like this is somebody who did a lot to mask their insecurities. But now that someone, I'm hearing awakening. So for some of you, this person is awakening. Somebody is elevating spiritually. They are gaining more insight as to who they are as a person. And now this energy is starting to discover a lot of truths about himself, his actions, and I'm hearing as well as who you are, Divine Feminine, or who you are meant to be. Pride at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have it highly aspected. For some of you, this person had a pride issue. This is someone who got a lot of attention and let it go to his head. Let's go ahead and tap in further. Spirit, tell me more about insecurities. Why is insecurities here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is insecurities here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy, Spirit? Why is insecurities here for the Divine Feminine? I have Judgment in the reverse. So someone didn't make a good judgment call here and they realized that. That's the realization. But it was due out of insecurity. Somebody was not confident within themselves. Give me another energy for insecurities. Why is this here? For the Divine Feminine, what's the energy? I have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who overthinks as well. This person definitely stayed stuck in their head about a decision that they made in the past. For some of you, this could be the father of your child, your children, but somebody was extremely low vibrational here. The Emperor in the reverse to the 5 of Pentacles. You could have been dealing with an Aries, and somebody sees the truth about just how low vibrational, toxic they were, how manipulative they were. Somebody is ready to accept accountability. I feel like for some of you, you definitely had a family dynamic with this person. You could have actually been married to whoever this masculine energy is. Give me an energy for Judgment in the reverse. What's the energy? I have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody made a poor decision when it came to not fully investing in this connection. I feel like you gave a lot, but this person rarely reciprocated with you. Like I said, somebody was real toxic. This person could have Capricorn highly aspected. Give me an energy for Judgment In the reverse, Spirit, what's the energy? Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who invested into the wrong things. Yeah, somebody gave to the wrong things, the wrong situations, the wrong people. People who really didn't have his back like that. People who really was not supportive. He gave to a bunch of people that were just fake. Family, friends, other lovers. These are just people that, you know, saw him as a means to an end, was just pretty much there for the clout, you know, for the attention, to use him because of what he had. Give me an energy for the Eight of Swords. This is somebody that liked to be around people that fed his ego, but it was only due to insecurities. Why is the Eight of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Eight of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message, Spirit? What do they need to know at this time? The Six of Wands. Give me another energy. The High Priestess. So I feel like for some of you, you're having a victory. You're winning. It's your winning season. You can have Pisces highly aspected, but this person is like stuck on you. Somebody's stuck watching you. I'm hearing move over. So someone is stuck watching you win, stuck watching you be successful. I feel like you're definitely listening to your intuition. For some of you, you could be highly spiritual, highly sensitive as well. You could be an empath. Give me an energy for the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? What's the energy? I feel like while you were focused on yourself, building your career, this person was focused on things that really did not mean him any good. I have the Nine of Wands. You are protected. Your success is protected. Whatever it is that you are working on, Divine Feminine, your projects, your career, it is protected. I also feel like, you know, you're very guarded as well at this time. Give me an energy for the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? I have the Two of Pentacles, and I have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like anybody coming in, wanting to work with you, wanting to build with you, your guard is up. I feel like you are really discerning the energies that want to come into your life. Give me an energy for this Two of Pentacles. What's the message? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, because you work hard to get where you are currently. I feel like you worked hard to balance out your emotions. You worked hard to heal. You've done a lot of work on yourself overall, Divine Feminine. I feel like you are in a place where you're at peace. You're content. You don't need anyone. You're very happy being by yourself. Of course, if someone comes along, you know, and it's the right person, then yes, you would take the opportunity. But you really don't need anyone in your energy at this time. I'm hearing like reclusive. I feel like you are just very closed off and you're just spending a lot of time alone. You're very guarded with the people you allow around you. Give me an energy for the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? I have the Four of Cups. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? I have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're guarded. Like, you don't want any parts when it comes to this person. But I feel like overall you're guarded with a lot of people, not just this masculine. I feel like with everyone, like even people in your family, friends, you're really discerning the energy and you're paying attention to the intentions of those around you. And you're just choosing to retreat. I feel like you're learning that there's a lot of people who don't want to see you win, who don't want to see you be happy. A lot of people that are in your life just to conflict you, have you in the Eight of Swords as mental prison. So instead of pouring into these other connections, you're choosing to pour into yourself. I feel like you've definitely cut a lot of people off. And if you haven't, that's what's getting ready to happen. Give me an energy for realization. Why is realization here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is realization here for the divine feminine? What's the message, spirit? The Hermit and the Eight of Wands. So this masculine has been thinking about reaching out to you. He's been keeping this to himself. Give me the energy for the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. He's been wanting to reach out to you for a very long time now, but he hasn't been saying anything. Why is the Eight of Wands here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Eight of Wands here for the divine feminine? What's the message? I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So this is someone who is no longer connected to a third party. This masculine is having a new start in his life as well. Somebody's literally starting all the way over, rebuilding their life. For some of you, rebuilding their stability. But yeah, this person is no longer connected to a third party. For some of you, this masculine could have ghosted this person. Why is the Hermit here? What's the energy? So I feel like for some of you, like you're mirroring each other, because it's like this masculine is cutting off people in his life that no longer serve him, and you're doing the same, like you're retreating. I feel like both of you are in this Hermit energy. For some of you, this could be a twin flame if you subscribe to that journey. Give me an energy for the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? The World. Yeah, I feel like there's a cycle that has come to an end in this masculine's life, and he's just starting anew. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy on the World. Why is the World here? What's the message? Why is the World here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is the World here, spirit? I have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is also holding back. I'm telling you, both of you are mirroring each other. Like you're holding back from certain people in your life, and he's holding back from people in his life. It's like both of you are in the energy of just moving things out the way that has been stagnating you. Disconnecting from certain people, whether it's family, friends, whomever. People that you're involved with romantically. People that you just kick it with, like whoever you feel is no longer needed in your life, is not necessary. You are detaching, and so is this masculine. Give me an energy for him. I have the Knight of Cups to the Three of Wands. So this is someone who's ready to take action towards you. For some of you, something could be happening within 3 months. You may be hearing from this person. But this energy definitely wants to come in and make you an offer, divine feminine. Give me an energy for the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? I have the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? I have Death and Rebirth. So this masculine is coming in, and he is single. This person has went through a change here, a transformation. You could have Scorpio highly aspected. But I feel like this is somebody who's focused on their money at this time as well, their career. This person has definitely turned his back to what no longer serves him and has chosen to just fly solo. Again, this person is not dealing with a lot of people at this time. Somebody's also staying in the house more. They're not going out as much. They're not partying as much. This person is being... where this person used to be on every scene, like at every gathering, party, people rarely see this energy. And then I'm hearing, what happened to you, bro? So yeah, people are asking like, well, why I don't see you as much? Yeah, this person is retreating. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? What's the energy? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for the divine feminine? What's the energy, spirit? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? What's the energy? Ten of Swords. So for some of you, this person is choosing to make this change because he went through a betrayal. Yeah, he was betrayed by someone that he trusted. Give me one more for the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? The Magician. Somebody that was manipulating him. Virgo, Gemini energy. For some of you, this person was manipulating him for money. Yeah, somebody was using this masculine for money. For some of you, it's this third party that he detached from. And he awakened to the truth and he turned his back on the situation. Why is death and rebirth here? What's the energy? Why is death and rebirth here? The Five of Wands. So I feel like it was a struggle for this person to change. This is somebody was like, no, we won't go. This person did not want to change. It was a struggle. This person fought against transforming until the last minute. This person fought against his awakening. He did not want to do it. Give me an energy for death and rebirth. What is the energy? Why is death and rebirth here? For the Divine Feminine, what's the energy, Spirit? Why is death and rebirth here? Strength, yeah. It was a battle for this person to go through this change. It was hard. Divine Feminine, it was not easy. This person had to give up a lot. For some of you, I'm getting like substance misuse as well. Yeah, somebody had to give up partying, the wild lifestyle. This person had to let it all go, and it was hard because this is something that this masculine had been accustomed to for a very long time. This person really had to be determined to go through this transformation. It took a lot. This is someone that had to make a willing decision to do this, and it was challenging, but somebody made it through. This person made it through. Give me an energy for the Knight of Cups. Yeah, something was definitely an uphill battle here. I'm hearing like temperament as well. Like this masculine could have been very moody. Why is the Knight of Cups here for the Divine Feminine? I have the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? I feel like there's someone who's going to be hurt by the fact that this masculine is coming back towards you. This is a third party energy I'm picking up on. Yeah, somebody's going to be devastated here. Give me an energy for the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Three of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message? Why is the Three of Swords here? I have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor in the reverse. Why is the Emperor in the reverse? Whoever this third party is, this person did not want this masculine to change at all. Because she benefited off this masculine. Like I said, this masculine awakened to the fact that he was being used financially by this third party. And he wasn't fully aware of what was going on around him because he was so low vibrational. He was so out of tune with self that he just couldn't see the truth about his surroundings, the people that he were dealing with, the person that he was attached to. Why is the Emperor in the reverse? What's the energy? Why is the Emperor in the reverse here? What's the energy? The Queen of Wands. Yeah. I feel like as long as this masculine was in this Emperor in the reverse energy, as long as he was low vibrational, he kept dealing with this Queen of Wands because they were both the same. They were both operating out of a low vibration. They were both toxic. I feel like for some of you, this Queen of Wands definitely did manipulation on this masculine to keep him in this state, to keep him in a toxic energy. For some of you, this Queen of Wands manipulated this Emperor with her words. And for some of you, because I see it in the cards, this person was doing energy manipulation. See how she has her hand out? This is giving me like money so that she can continue to benefit off of this masculine. Have her way with him. But now she's just going to end up heartbroken because whatever she's been doing is no longer working. Because somebody said, yes, somebody answered the call. It's like this masculine just had to make the final decision to walk away, to give up something in order to gain something better. And once he made that decision to walk away, to close out cycles in his life that should have been closed a long time ago, that's when this change happened. All he had to do was choose, make a choice. And that's when his ascension began. And whoever this Queen of Wands energy is was no longer able to manipulate him. Give me an energy for the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here in the reverse for the Divine Feminine? Why is the Six of Swords here in the reverse for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? I have the Four of Swords. I feel like this masculine is going where home is. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's going where home is. Somebody's going back to where their peace is. This person feels very peaceful with you. This person knows that he won't have any worries with you. Give me an energy for the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Six of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Six of Swords here? I have the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? The Ace of Swords. The truth is, for some of you, like this masculine couldn't see where he was going. He lacked the clarity of the direction that his life was truly headed in. Yeah, somebody was oblivious to the truth. For some of you, this person just kept going in the same circle, repeating the same cycle, and he got comfortable in a certain lifestyle. Give me another energy for the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, until he made the decision to walk away. Yeah, the truth has set this person free. Yeah, somebody was oblivious to the destruction that was headed their way because they kept repeating the same lesson. They kept going back to the same situation, the same person, this third party, hanging around the same people. He didn't want to let anything go. He got too comfortable. But now he sees, I'm telling you, somebody has become enlightened here. And he's choosing to disconnect. He's choosing to walk away. Let It Burn by Usher. Somebody could be an Usher fan, but yeah, he's letting it all go. And tapping into his divinity. Why is Pride here for the Divine Feminine? Why is Pride here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is Pride here? I have the Ace of Pentacles. This was somebody who was just mainly concerned with money. The material aspects of life. Like I said, having a good time. Somebody was very superficial here. And I feel like this person couldn't see who you are, couldn't see that you were a blessing because he was feeling himself. He was too much in his ego. So he let his ego block a blessing, block a good thing, something that was really going to transform and change his life. For some of you too, he could have also allowed someone in the past to come in and lie to him about this connection, this union. Somebody wanted to make it appear as if, you know, you were not who he should have been with, who he should have been dealing with. Like he should have not been considering any type of commitment with you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, somebody lied on you here. Somebody operated with no integrity whatsoever. But for some of you, this is someone that this masculine held in high honor. This is someone that this masculine trusted because it's someone from his past. For some of you, this could have been a family member or a childhood friend that this masculine knew from around the way. But this was somebody who did not have any integrity, who lacked morals, who didn't see anything wrong with lying, being deceptive, as long as they were able to gain from this situation. Somebody was able to gain by lying to this masculine. And he now sees the truth about this energy as well. Whoever this Queen of Swords in the reverse is. For some of you too, I feel like this Queen of Swords is this third party. So I feel like this third party lied to this masculine about being in a commitment. For some of you, this third party was married or was definitely in a committed relationship with someone from her past, and she lied to this masculine about this. For some of you, this third party was already engaged. So that was the betrayal. Let's pull some final messages. Spirit, why is this significant for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is this significant for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy, Spirit? I have the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? What's the energy? I have the Knight of Wands. Give me one more for the Two of Swords. And I have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, this masculine walked away from you because he didn't want to hurt you. This is a very specific message. This masculine walked away from you because he didn't want to hurt you. And you're unaware of this. This person knew that he was in the Knight of Wands energy. He knew that he was a player. The only thing that he was focused on was having a good time, passion-based connections, and that's all. This person wasn't looking for a commitment at the time. He didn't want anything serious. So instead of hurting you, he retreated. Instead of breaking your heart, he retreated because he knew that he was still in this low vibrational energy and he was not ready to give you what you truly deserve. So I feel like where things didn't go anywhere, it didn't get off the ground, it didn't make any type of progression, or this person just chose not to deal with you at all, it was due to the fact that he still wanted to play around. He wanted to have fun. This person was operating in a player energy and he just was not ready for the things that you wanted. So instead of hurting you, this person disconnected. He retreated. And that's something you don't know for someone. Let's pull some more final energy. Spirit, give me some more final energy for the Divine Feminine. What's the message? Give me some more final energy for the Divine Feminine. What's the energy, Spirit? Give me some more final energy. What's the message? Final messages for the Divine Feminine. What's the energy? I have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah. You were sent in as a gift to this masculine. You were what he was hoping for. You were what he prayed for. However, he just wasn't ready at the time you crossed paths. Give me another message. Give me another message for the Divine Feminine. What's the energy? Yeah, there was still some things that he needed to let go of. He was still into the party lifestyle, dealing with the third party. Yeah, it just wasn't the best time for you and this masculine to come together. I'm hearing replays. So for some of you, there is going to be a redo. There is going to be another opportunity. Of course, you have free will. But for some of you, this is a situation where things really didn't get off the ground, so you don't really have much history, if any, with this masculine. Spirit, give me some more energy for the Divine Feminine. What's the message? More energy for the Divine Feminine. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, there were just some things he needed to cut out of his life. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Like I said, you are the one. You're the one. But bottom of the deck, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, but this masculine was stuck in a cycle here. A karmic cycle. With a karmic lover, karmic friends. For some of you, karmic family members. This person kept repeating the same cycle over and over again until he finally learned the lesson. Somebody was trapped here. They needed to break free first. And then behind that, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yes, for some of you, this masculine was attracted to someone who's codependent on him, who needed him. For some of you, insecurities. This masculine liked to be in relationships with people who needed him. Whether it's romantic partnerships, friendships, relationships with family members, but it was all due to his insecurities. This is someone who needed to feel wanted. This person had a lot of healing that he needed to do. And then lastly, behind that, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from other people. Yeah, I feel like whoever this masculine friends are, they were definitely a bad influence. I feel like this masculine often got the wrong advice from whoever he was surrounded by, but he took it. This was someone who wasn't aware of himself. This was someone who gave people too much access to him, and gave them too much power when it came to his life choices. So, Divine Feminine, this is your reading. Only take what resonates. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.